Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anna520, and welcome back to Super Metroid. In the last episode, we made landfall on planet Zebes after we discovered that Ridley had returned to... There's a moth. Returned and kidnapped the baby Metroid that we had dropped off at Ceres research station, resulting in the station's destruction. And in this episode, we are going to take our newfound super missiles. I can hit this guy. Our newfound super missiles, and go see where they can take us in this planet. So this area is known as Pink Brinstar, by the way. Ooh. I have reset my controls back to the way they quote-unquote should be, with A is jump, B is run, X is shoot, and Y is cancel. Using our super missiles, we can now get through here, but the reason why I changed my control scheme is because I am now using the Super Nintendo controller, the one that's supposed to mimic playing on an actual Super Nintendo. Ouch. These stupid things. Give me stuff. Give me stuff, not damage. Whatever. Anyway, as you may have noticed, there is a pipe up here. Now, normally, you're not supposed to get into that pipe until much later. But, using some wall jumps, you can get up here, roll through, and grab an early missile pack, which will give us some more armaments to deal with. Fall down here. Oops, deal with this guy. I'm not used to the actual controller scheme because I've never actually played this game on a Super Nintendo. Now, this gate, this shutter, is very important because this shutter, once we go through the next door, once we go through the next door, this is very important, this shutter will close behind us, and we will no longer be able to get back through here without doing some crazy shenanigans. There is a way to open green and... there's another shutter later on that we'll come across that's got a green button, and that's for... you can only open that with supers. There's a way to actually open those shutters from the wrong side, but it's incredibly difficult to pull off, and I've never done it. Anyway, this is known as the Noob Bridge. Why is this called the Noob Bridge? The Noob Bridge exists as a challenge to teach you that, hey, there's a run button in this game. And people who have played other Metroid games might not realize that the run button exists, because it doesn't exist in other games. Anyway, you might recognize this tune. This is an area known as Red Brinstar. So if we come through here, we will find an energy recharge. So note that that is there. The other thing you should note, if I open up my pause menu, anytime you see a dot, that means there is something there, whether it is an item. Or on our mini-map up there, you can see that there's a dot. That is showing us that there is an energy recharge there. You do not know if you've gotten that item yet or not. Also, we're getting into water. Get out of this. You can just barely make this jump. Get rid of these screes. Oh, land in the spikes. Get out of the spikes. Get out of the spikes. There we go. Out of the spikes. Water makes you incredibly slow in this game. Also, we have these man grabbers down here. and more cack attacks. Get rid of that. That block above us, you can shoot that out. However, normally you can't jump up here because you don't jump high enough. But if you wall jump up here, blow that open with a bomb, shoot that open, you can come up here and actually get an item early. This is the only item that I'm probably going to be getting early. And that's because it's so super helpful. This is the Spazer, or the Spazer beam. This is the weapon that we had in Metroid 2. That splits our weapon, or our shot, into 3, which basically makes it wider. Also, we can now have more than one of these on the screen at a time. Also, shortcut, down through here. Don't get grabbed by that guy. But now we don't have to worry about short range, or very minimal shots. And as we come through here, we'll find ourselves in a tube. You may recognize a tube like this. We're actually in Meridia right now. Nothing we can do here at the moment, though, so let's carry on. Now, I'm going to do something, try to do something a little silly here. I can blow all 3 of these blocks up with a super missile. And if I jump at the right time, and that was not the right time, I should be able to get on top of that. Because normally you have to go down to get into that, you have to go down to get into this. You have to get another item. That's what I'm trying to say. Aha. I should be able to wall jump off of that. If I time my jump correctly. Oh, there we go. We can come in here a little early. So, we're apparently going to do something else a little early. Because you may notice, first of all, that this door is locked. Over here, there's a boss. Now, I'm not supposed to be over here yet until I get the high jump boots, which are down in Norfair. Give me this, so I can deal with these guys. These guys hit really, really hard. There's an item here. Let's see if I can do some bomb jumps here. I think, yeah, you need power bombs to get that. And there's also a save room in here. There's that save room. Well, we don't need save room yet. Shoot some of these. Get some items back. Got a super. We actually need to go down through this crack in the floor. Come over here. And we've got green Zabesian space pirates. These guys are weak to the missile? Yeah. These are the missile guys. Oh, and we're getting spikes. That, jump over that, duck under that, jump over the... What the heck? Something at the end of this does not want us to come this way. Well, it's, well, it was Kraid. Get some super missiles back there. And killing all the enemies in this room allows us to get through this door. Up here, we're gonna find this, which will give us an energy recharge. And a missile recharge. This will not recharge your supers. Bear that in mind. However, I do believe Kraid over here, little Kraid, always drops a bunch of super missiles. This guy. Yeah, he drops tons of supers. He only can carry 5, though. So anyway, let's carry on here. Get through this. Somebody didn't make it. Let me come over here to this eye door. That's the wrong button. Destroy this with 3 missiles, or a single. Super, if you want to spare that. Door's locked behind us. And here he come. Behold Kraid. Shooting him in the mouth, there's a quick way to kill him, but I can never get it. Anyway, shooting him in the mouth once causes him to rise up out of the ground. And now we have to shoot him in the face a bunch of times. If you shoot him in the eyes, he will open his mouth. I'm out of supers. He's going to be throwing his claws around. Get out of the spikes. He's also going to be shooting things out of his stomach. You can also shoot charge shots, which is good if you run out of missiles. There we go. But he's actually really weak. Just like a couple supers, some regular missiles, and he just sinks into the ground. But what was he guarding? He was guarding the Varia Suit. And I wanted this item early, because usually you have to go down into Norfair and deal with the superheated rooms down there. But because we got the Varia Suit early, now we don't really have to worry about that. Because normally what you have to do is you have to go down to Norfair, you have to wander around, try to avoid the superheated rooms, and find yourselves the high jump boots. Which will enable you... Also, this is the Kraid that I was talking about. He's supposed to be, like, mimicking the old Kraid. The little one from Metroid 1. And then you get into that big room with the big Kraid, and that's actually Kraid. It's a big fake out that they do. It's actually... If you've never played the game... Oh, right. I need to be able to jump high to get out of this. Hang on. There we go. Go through here. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, you need to go down into Norfair. You need to get the high jump boots. Also, this door's open now. And then make your way out of Norfair, and then come fight Kraid to get the Varia Suit. And then go back down into Norfair, but this saves us a trip. Also, we can grab this energy tank now, because this door was locked. Those, I'd like to call them, like, cricket enemies. The things that jump around like crazy. They're only weak to missiles and bombs. You can't hit them with anything else. So that's something to bear in mind. Also, I need to bomb out of here. Alright, let's head into Norfair. Also, eagle-eyed listeners? Eagle-eared, maybe? People with good hearing might have noticed that the red Brinstar theme is the same theme as was in, I think it was Torvus Bog? And that one section of Metroid Samus Returns. Anyway, we've got this door over here. There's nothing we can do in there at the moment, so we're not going to go that way. And we've got this door over here. I don't think this room is superheated. It may be. Usually, rule of thumb, if the... Oh, Disgiga. Rule of thumb, if the background is wavering, generally speaking, it's going to be a superheated room. I can't go this way because I can't jump high enough. I can jump up here, but I can't jump up here. So, I need to climb back out of this room. I'm not supposed to go this way yet. So, yeah, I think this room would have been superheated. As sort of a deterrent that, hey, don't go this way yet. You don't have what you need. So where do we go then? Let's go down here. This place is a bit of a maze. I tend to have a problem with this. Maybe this way. Is this the way we need to go? Well, there's a save station here. Yeah, probably this room. Wait a minute. No. There's nothing we can do here either. Because we're going to run into a bunch of blocks at the end that we can't destroy. Alright, how about this road? Can we go through here? We can go through here. Got an energy tank right here. And the door also locked behind us, which means we have to kill all the enemies in the room. Including that one, and the one up there. Wait a minute, is this... Hold the phone. Yeah, right here. This is immediately where you get the high jump boots. So we would have had to come down, grabbed this item, and then immediately left. But now we don't have to do that because we've already got the Varia Suit. Alright, so where is this guy? There he is. Give me that missile. Fortunately, we can't jump high enough to get out of there. But we can roll through here and grab this missile pack. I'm so glad in the randomizer they make this so much faster. Like, they have like a mini fanfare. Alright, come through here. And now we can go down if we wanted to, but I don't want to right now. I want to go up this way. We want to go this way. So now we can come through here. Deal with these guys. Deal with the Deskiga. Guess that's what they're called. Jump up here, and then jump up here. Open this door. Also, I believe, currently... Whoa. I forget what you're called. If you are crouched, or in morph ball form, and you press A, you will go into crouch form. And then you will jump while crouched. Now, somewhere in here, there's a missile pack we can get a little early if we don't mind taking a little damage. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. It's right down here. It's in the lava there. The lava hurts us a lot. But if you can tank the damage, you can grab this missile pack a little early. Otherwise, you have to come back with, guess what? The gravity suit. And we don't get the gravity suit for a good long while. So let's get this now, while we're here. Also, technically, I do believe that we have all the energy tanks that we need to beat the game. Because you need to pick up at least 3 energy tanks to complete the game. Because the final boss has an attack that will drain 3 energy tanks. And it's unavoidable. Nope. Avoid these sea dragons. Or fire dragons, or whatever the heck they're called. Also, that guy didn't drop any items. Welcome to the blue, or not the blue, the green bubble room. There's some waivers in here, and even though the background is wavering, this room is not superheated. So where's the hole? There it is. Come down this little tunnel here. We've got a Ripper 2 and a missile pack right here. I wonder how much time in this LP is going to be spent listening to that fanfare. Because it's gonna be a lot. Alright, let's get out of here. I think there's a way to get up here if you're really good with wall jumps. Which I apparently am not. I'm gonna get rid of these waivers. I think there's a way that I could get up to this door if I'm good with wall jumps. Yeah, I can see how to do it. There's a waiver there. It's like pixel perfect even. Come on. I can see how to do it. I don't know how much time I'm gonna put towards this. Oh, I almost had it there. For a split second. Come on. If you're wondering what's up here, I think there's a really good item. I don't know how good of an item it is, though. Come on. I know you can do it. I saw you do it a little earlier. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. Screwing it up at the last second. Also, there is a save room here that I could... Because normally I think you need an item we've not encountered. Well, we've encountered it in previous games. But not in a 2D sense. This guy is going to get killed. So I'm going to get rid of him. Come on. I'd fast forward this. I don't intend to get a good time on this game. I know you can do this. You can do it really easy with the ice beam. Never actually done it with this, just with the wall jump. Come on. Get up. This may be fast forwarded. Come on. Come on. Come on. Spin. Do the spin. Nope, not high enough. Too high. Too early, actually. Come on. I know you can do this, because I've done it before. No, I haven't, but I have seen people do it. What the? That's not right. I could also... It might be faster. Whoa, hey, there it goes. Nice. Alright, what is in here? What did I spend all that time doing? There's a missile pack. However, that is not the only thing in here. I think this leads to something else. Oh, so down here, if you shoot the ground, I think. Shoot the ground? Bomb the ground? There it goes. There's a little shutter here. It rises up, drops you out here. I believe this room is superheated. Oh, I remember what's over here. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of you. Ow. Go away. 3 missiles to take you out. Good enough. Ouch. Oh, took him out. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Hop over here. This is the first of a new set of items. We touched on these in Metroid Samus Returns as bonus items. This is a reserve tank. Now, as soon as I'm done picking this up, you'll notice that auto has now appeared next to my health bar. If I go into my status screen, you can see we now have this. We have auto and manual. So the way this works is we fill these tanks up using... Oh, also there's another missile pack here. We fill these tanks up either using our ship or by using the health pickups. And whenever our health drops to 0, it will automatically fill up if it's set to auto. Otherwise, we can use them manually to fill up our health. However, the reserve tanks will only fill up if our actual health is already full. Anyway. Into the pit. Gotta deal with this guy right here. I think he's... Is it called a Nova? I think it's called a Nova. These are the same enemies from Zero Mission. Let's see, left or right? Let's go left. What does left have for us? What does left have for us? Nothing important at the moment. We'll be coming back through here. Let's go down instead. Down into the depths. Got a door here on the right. And this is just a restock room. Got a hole in the ground where enemies endlessly spawn. And you're able to fill up. You'll notice now that I'm starting to pick up energy, even though my health is full. The auto has turned yellow. That is because I now have energy in my reserve tank. I have one full reserve tank. There's a total of 4 of them in the game. I think this is like one of only 2 games that have reserve tanks, the other one being Samus Returns. We've got a Magman here. You can shoot that fire that he throws. It's a lot easier to deal with once you get the plasma beam for obvious reasons. Get out of the lava! It's hot. Door's open. Door is ajar. We can go to the right, we can go down. Let's go right. Don't really need to do anything in this room yet. I don't think. The lava in this room will continuously... Whoa, hi, Ma. Will continuously rise until it fills basically the entire room. And you can't really get back through that room without tanking the damage. Also, platform rippers. I think somebody once said they look like the Spaceship Enterprise. Avoid the shutter in the ceiling. I think this one's weak, and it starts to sink. Yep. Alright, get off. We're coming up on time here, jeez. Well, no, not really, because I'm probably going to fast forward a lot of that wall jumping. So, we can come in here. What is in here? Big room. There is something at the top of the room. I don't know if we can get this. I think the shutter opens the one way, or the way we come in. We've also got more fire dragons. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, let's open this door. Open this door. Moth flying around my room. Carefully jump across these weird platforms. And jump onto this one. Shoot open the shutter and grab ourselves a missile. And there is those blocks in the ceiling. However, I think we can just sort of like get over here, stand on the spikes for a moment, and then wall jump up here. Get this item a little early. Some of these easy tricks I can do real quick. This gets us the wave beam early. I don't think I ever get this one when you're supposed to. Which is after you get the item that lets you deal with those blocks in the ceiling. Those. I don't think you can get through this either. No. Anyway, jump into the spikes. The middle is fake. Let's get rid of this. Get some stuff back. Lots of stuff. The wave beam, like in previous entries, allows us to shoot through walls. It also allows us to open those shutters from the wrong direction, because we shoot through them. Only works for the blue ones. I think it also gives us like a damage multiplier. May give us a damage multiplier. Notes will be on the screen whether or not that is true or not. Anyway, let's get through into this room. We're up here now. Let's open this. Take some damage as we go through the door. This room is superheated. Get rid of those screes. Jump up here. This vent allows you to get this item early if you don't have the Varia Suit. We just need to run. Run all the way down here. Past the spikes, past the things here, to this red door. Stop. Look up. Shoot. Because there's a missile in the ceiling, and I always miss this tank. Always. I've sort of committed it to memory at this point. Come in here. And grab the speed booster. We're picking up items like crazy. Now, fun thing about this room, and the room where we came from. The trigger for the lava to start rising in this room is actually having the speed booster. If you are playing a randomizer, and you do not have the speed booster, and you pick up the item in that room, it will not start the lava rising, so you can just leave as easily as you came in. So that's a thing. Anyway, we're going to... I think there may actually be a damage multiplier on the wave beam. Also, I almost missed that. Also, I think you can, like, shine spark across the top of that. We'll talk about shine sparking in the next episode, because we are out of time. So, next time on Super Metroid, we will take our wave beam, and we will take our speed booster, and see what those items can now do for us. This is Xana520 signing out.